nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike. And stop them if they do. High-Tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of. There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mantis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake?
The man with the same codename as you.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself.
Be careful, Snake. The Genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy.
A surveillance camera?
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
I moved the DARPA chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. There's an intruder.
Really?
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work with you, Solid Snake.
You're the nuclear specialist that the Colonel mentioned?
I am also a military analyst, so I have an extensive knowledge of weapon systems as well.
Look at the radar! It's picking up the DARPA chief! He's the green dot! Hurry and rescue him!
Which is Mario Kart!
Kinda damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy. That woman is built all right.
A woman. Not him. I'm here to save you.
You don't look like one of them.
First, I want some information about the terrorists. Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary. It's grown into a huge joint project between Armstech and ourselves. Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype.
They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. They're all experienced in handling and equipping nuclear weapons.
Hey! shut up in there, will ya?
But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by Armstech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock. You need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in.
Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement. They cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color?
Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute. You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Hey! What happened?
Dead.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful. I'm no rookie.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot! What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie!
I'm telling you, shoot! 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 Shoot!
Thanks for the help.
Wait! Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination.
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic.
He's alive. You're the Armstech president, Kenneth Baker, right?
No, don't touch it!
C4.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound.
Revolver.
Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt's Single Action Army. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver. Hiding won't help you. I love to reload during a battle. There's nothing like the feeling of slamming a long silver bullet into a well. You better hurry up. The old man's not gonna last too long. You idiot! I love to reload. The old man's not gonna... You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight. But I'm just getting warmed up. What? My hand! Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again!
That exoskeleton.
Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them.
Bleeding heart liberals. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up?
Calm down. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists?
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier. It must be.
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Huh? Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees. The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier. What did you do to me? Those Pentagon bastards! So, they actually went and did it!
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
What the hell? Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too!
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me!
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her. Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men.
Sounds kind of fishy.
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
Are you smoking?
Yeah, so what?
Didn't you know that cigarettes contain benzopyrene, a chemical that leads to lung cancer?
You know a lot about science, but you don't know how good a cigarette tastes in the morning.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you. Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
Snake, be careful. There are Claymore mines around there.
This is Raven's territory. Snakes don't belong in Alaska. Come, let's fight!
Snake, look out for that tank's main gun. It'll pulverize you. There should be some way. Ask Nastasha. She knows everything there is to know about weapon systems.
To get close, you'll have to confuse the tracking system. Use your chaff. I think you might be able to fool the tank's electronic systems with a chaff grenade.
Another way is to wear your socks over your shoes.
See how you like this?
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
You see, I told you so, but I will kill him.
General Ivan, I hear that you lost your arm and ran away home.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
He and I will meet again in battle. The raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
What can I do for you, Snake? Be careful, Snake. What can I do for you, Snake? Talk to you later, Snake. You called, Snake? Come on, Snake. Don't call me for no reason.
Take this! Stealth camouflage? Who are you? Where is my friend? What? What are you talking about? Oh, what next?
You're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
It's like one of my Japanese animes.
A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference. Alright then. Watch from your box seat.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again. Snake, you can't defeat me with a weapon like that.
Heard of any member of Foxhound like that. But you're gonna have to do something about him if you want to save Dr. Emmerich.
It's never a good idea to fight on too full a stomach. It'll make you logy, maybe even sleepy. You should wait 30 minutes after eating before you play.
You were killed in Zanzibar. Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar.
No. He should have died, but he didn't. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark?
Yes. He started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago. Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar.
And that was Gray Fox.
But he was already dead.
Yes. But they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything.
But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
How long are you gonna stay in there?
Huh? Are you one of them?
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Alone? Are you an otaku too?
You're the Metal Gear Chief Engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile. The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know? From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the president personally supervised the final assembly of the main unit. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just theoretical.
So this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
If the terrorists launched that thing... Damn! It's all my fault. The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project, and my father, he was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
3 generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA. I used to think that I could use science to help mankind, but the one that wound up getting used was me. Using science to help mankind, it's just in the movies.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear?
Rex is in the underground maintenance base.
Where's that?
North of the communications tower, but it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the maintenance base control room.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay. I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this. It's the same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close.
There she is! Over there!
Oh no! Damn, they've spotted me!
Meryl!
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music? If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense.
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? Getting all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. I'm glad you're okay. Forget it, Doctor.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon?
It stands for Otaku Convention. See you later.
Don't move. That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
You're Meryl? There's no way you could pass for a man for long.
What do you mean? Hey, men aren't allowed in here.
Why didn't you contact me?
My codec was broken.
Is that all?
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this? How did you recognize me in disguise?
I never forget a lady.
So there's something you like about me, huh?
Yeah, you've got a great butt.
Oh, I see. First it's my eyes, now it's my butt. What's next?
On the battlefield, you never think about what's next.
There are 2 ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear, or...
We override the detonation code. You got the card keys from Baker?
Card keys? You mean this?
Where are the others? There should be 3 keys.
This is all I've got.
Where could the other 2 be?
You know, I don't use makeup the way other women do. I hardly ever look at myself in the mirror. I've always despised that kind of woman. I always dreamed of becoming a soldier.
Will commence in 5,
but I was wrong.
4, 3...
If we're gonna go to the north, we'll have to go through the commander's room on this floor. Okay, let's go! That's strange. There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
What? What is it? What are you staring at? Come on, Snake. Don't stare at me like that. What are you doing? We've got to get a move on. Come on, Snake. Don't stare at me like that. Ow! My head! Oh, it hurts!
What's wrong? What happened?
I'm fine. Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting. Do you like me?
What the?
Do you like me? Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Hurry. Please, make love to me.
Meryl's just being controlled. You're an expert at unarmed CQB, right? Stop her without using your gun, that's all.
Useless woman.
Optic camouflage, huh? I hope that's not your only trick.
You doubt my power? Now, I will show you why I am the most powerful practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world. No, there's no need for words, Snake. I'm Psycho Mantis. Now, let me read your mind. No, perhaps I should say your past. You are a very methodical man, the type that always kicks his tires before he leaves. You are a highly skilled warrior, well suited to this stealth mission. You are extremely careful of traps. You are either very cautious, or you are a coward. Still don't believe me? Now I'll read more deeply into your soul. Your memory is completely clean. The demonstration is over.
Not everything you see with your two eyes is real. Destroying his spirit is more important than destroying his body.
I've got it. Use the controller port. Plug your controller into controller port 2. If you do that, he won't be able to read your mind.
Trust your instincts as a soldier, as a gamer.
Snake, is there some reason you can't use controller port 2? Well, it's okay. Do you see something that looks like a statue on both sides of the room? If you destroy the faces of those statues, you should be able to disturb Mantis's psychic powers.
Why couldn't I read your mind? Meryl, stand right where he can see you and blow your brains out. No! It cannot be! No! I wasn't able to read the future.
A strong man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own.
In my lifetime, I have read the pasts, presents, and futures of thousands upon thousands of men and women.
Oh, gross.
And each mind that I peered into was stuffed with the same single object of obsession. That selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one's seed.
From the moment we're thrown into this world,
We're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery. The first person whose mind I dove into was my father's. I saw nothing but disgust and hatred for me in his heart. My mother died in childbirth, and he despised me for it. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me. I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
You monster.
Let him talk. He doesn't have much time left.
You, Snake. You're just like the boss. No, you're worse. Compared to you, I'm not so bad.
I have a last request.
What is it?
My mask. Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this, other people's thoughts force their way into my mind. Before I die, I want to be by myself.
I'll open the door for you. If you want to find your future, go through that door. This is the first time I've ever used my power to help someone. It's strange. It feels kind of nice.
Let's go, Meryl.
I was just wondering.
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no, nothing. So, tell me, Snake. What's your name? Your real name?
A name means nothing on the battlefield.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Any family?
No, but I was raised by many people.
Is there anyone you like?
If you're gonna doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
You're a sad, lonely man.
Come on, let's go.
Psycho Mantis. What a pathetic man. He was born with all the right tools, but he never knew how to use them.
Could there be wolves in there?
Wolf dogs. Half wolf, half...
Snake, what's wrong? I thought you were good with dogs. What are you thinking?
This place is mine. I'll take point again. Stay back, okay? So what do you think? Pretty good, huh?
Well, a little bit.
Only a little. Snake, leave me and run. I guess I am a rookie after all. Shoot me, Snake. My gun. I can't reach it by myself. War is ugly. There's nothing glamorous about it. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me.
Meryl, if Wolf is in the communications tower, she can see you perfectly. It's the classic sniper's position. At that distance, you won't be able to hit her with a standard weapon either. You'll need a sniper rifle.
Colonel, take it easy. I'm gonna save Meryl, no matter what it takes.
I'm just surprised you're willing to sacrifice yourself. You got the genes of a soldier, not a savior.
You trying to say that I'm only interested in saving my own skin?
I wouldn't go that far, but
I don't know what the hell my genes look like, and I don't care. I operate on instinct.
like an animal.
I'm going to save Meryl. I don't need an excuse. Colonel, don't worry.
Snake, thanks.
I understand. I'm sorry.
Otacon, have you ever seen a sniper rifle anywhere on this base?
A sniper rifle? I saw a PSG-1 in the armory in the second floor basement of the tank hangar.
The second floor basement of the tank hangar? I have to go all the way back there?
Well, yeah.
What's wrong with you, Otacon?
PSG-1. You can use that against Sniper Wolf. Hurry up and save Meryl.
What are you thinking? Get on your stomach. Fire from the prone position.
You've got to believe. If you believe with your whole heart, you will succeed.
I got her. Good job with Wolf. Is Meryl okay?
I don't know. I don't see her around.
You don't think she's been captured, do you?
Could be. Let's ask Wolf. If she's still alive, I'm gonna get some answers.
Don't move!
It's hard to miss when you're this close. Toss your weapon over here. Slowly. Do you want to die now? Or after your female friend? Which will it be?
I'll die after I kill you.
Is that right? I am Sniper Wolf, and I always kill what I aim at. I've left my mark on you. I won't forget it.
Boss, it looks like our friend is awake.
There definitely is a resemblance, don't you think, little brother? Or should I say, big brother? I'm not sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter. They're not responding to our demands. We launched the first one in 10 hours as planned.
Damn Americans.
So it's come down to it, has it? We're going to launch that nuke and ride it all the way into history.
I've got to take care of some launch preparations. You're in charge here, Ocelot.
What about you? Want to stay for the show?
I'm not interested. It's time to feed the family.
Ocelot, don't screw up like you did with the chief.
Yes, I know. That was an accident. I didn't think a pencil pusher like him would be so tough. What about that ninja?
He's killed 12 men. Whoever he is, he's some kind of lunatic.
Bastard took my hand. How could he have gotten in here?
Perhaps there's a spy among us. See you later, brother.
Your woman is still in this world.
Meryl.
Down! Catch you later, handsome.
Finally, just the two of us. How are you feeling?
Not bad. Caught a nice nap on this revolving bed of yours. Too bad I was sleeping alone.
Glad to hear that. This is some bed, all right. I'm about to show you some of its nicer features. You were holding one card key. Where are the other two? What's the trick behind that key?
trick. That weasel of a president said there's some kind of trick to using the key. Hell if I know. I see. No problem then. We're going to play a game, Solid Snake. Press the resist button repeatedly to regain your strength. When your life reaches 0, the game is over. There are no continues, my friend. Don't even think about using auto-fire, or I'll know. Snake, it's been a long time since you saved your game. If your body can't survive the torture, it'll be game over. You really want to travel down that long road again? Come on, I won't tell. Why don't you just give up? I'm going to run a high-voltage electric current through your body. Okay, let's get started. How did you like that? Shall we go again? Had enough yet? Oh, we're not finished yet. Ocelot, you did it again. Sorry, boss. You're a strong man. Well, that's enough for now, I think. Your brother, he's an amazing man. Who else could shoot down 2 F-16s with a chopper? The Les Enfants Terribles project was not a total failure. Hey, French films are all right, but I don't care about that crap.
Huh? Looks like I got a roommate. The DARPA chief?
Snake, are you okay?
I've been better.
How's Meryl?
They've got her. Damn. Metal Gear was designed to launch a new type of nuclear warhead, wasn't it? You knew it all along, didn't you? Why did you try to hide it?
I'm sorry.
Can't tell the grunts, huh? You've changed a lot. The corpse of the DARPA chief is lying right here next to me.
Oh man.
But it's strange. He looks and smells like he's been dead for days. All his blood's been drained out too.
Drained?
Maybe to slow down decomposition?
I have no idea.
But the chief only died a few hours ago, right?
Right, but he's already started to decompose.
Did the chief tell them his detonation code?
I'm afraid so. It looks like they've got both codes and are nearly ready to launch.
Damn. Is there any way to prevent it?
It seems that there's some type of emergency override device that can cancel out the detonation code. You have to unlock it with 3 special card keys.
And where are those keys?
I've got one of them. I don't know where the other 2 are.
Your top priority now is to destroy Metal Gear itself. I'm sorry to have to lay it all in your lap, but you're all I've got. Bust out of there and get to the communications tower.
I have a favor to ask. I need your help.
I was wondering when you'd ask. What should I do?
I've been captured. I'm locked up here in this cell.
Okay, I know it. It's close. I'll be there right away.
Thanks.
Oh, damn, I caught a cold. That witch! She took my clothes! Hey. Hey. Shut up in there, will ya? Hey. Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up. Snake, it's showtime. Ocelot wants you.
I fought wars in Afghanistan, Mozambique, Eritrea, and Chad. Among the Mujahideen guerrillas, I was known and feared as Shalashashka. I was trained by the Russian GRU. I am not like one of those KGB slugs. To me, this isn't torture. It's a sport.
You're all just a bunch of sadists.
Naomi, please talk to me. Say something to take my mind off the pain.
I'm not a very good talker.
Please, tell me about yourself.
Myself? That's a tough one.
Any family?
That's not a happy topic for me.
I don't have any family. No. Wait. There was a man who said he was my father.
Where is he?
Dead. By my own hand.
Big Boss.
What? Big Boss? I had no idea.
There was no way you could. It happened in Zanzibar 6 years ago. Only Snake and I know the real truth of what happened there.
And you were able to kill him? Knowing that?
Yep.
How?
He wanted it. Besides, some people just need killing.
Is that why you left Foxhound?
Let's just say that I needed to be alone for a while, and Alaska was the perfect place.
Snake. I didn't have a real family either. Just a big brother who put me through school. We weren't even blood related, and he was much older than me.
Where is he?
He's dead.
I'm sorry.
Snake, is there a woman in your life?
After you've been through as many wars as me, it's hard to trust anyone.
Friends?
Roy Campbell.
You're still calling me friend?
Is that it?
No. There was another. Frank Yeager.
What?
Big Boss's most trusted lieutenant, and the only member of Foxhound ever to receive the code name Fox. Gray Fox.
I learned a lot from him.
But didn't you try to kill each other?
It's true. We did, in Zanzibar. But it was nothing personal. We were just professionals on opposite sides, that's all.
And you still call yourself friends?
Hard to believe. War is no reason to end a friendship.
That's insane.
I first met him on the battlefield. He was being held a prisoner of Outer Heaven. The next time I saw him on the battlefield, we were enemies. We were fighting barehanded in a minefield. I know it sounds strange to most people, but we were just two soldiers doing our jobs. It's like a sport.
So if you were friends, then how do you explain the ninja's behavior?
I don't know. Why did you get into genetic research anyway?
I never knew who my parents were, or even what they looked like. I guess I got into genetics because I wanted to figure out why I am the way I am. I thought that by analyzing a person's genetic information, I could retrieve the blank spots in that person's memory.
Memory is stored in DNA?
We're not sure, but we know that a person's genetic fate is determined just by the sequence of the 4 bases in their DNA.
Oh, my stomach! Oh, damn it!
Hey, I'm here!
Where? Hurry, get me out of here.
Let me go, that hurts!
Hurry up!
Is that how you ask a guy a favor? I thought you might be hungry. If you need more food, I can bring some more later. Here, take this too.
What's this?
It's a handkerchief. I got it from Sniper Wolf.
Why?
I don't know why, but she's nice to me.
Sounds like Stockholm Syndrome to me.
She likes dogs. She must be a good person. Please don't hurt her.
Wake up, you idiot. She's the one who shot Meryl.
Well, that's all I can do.
They're planning to launch a nuke. I've got to stop them. That guard's got the key. You'll have to take him out.
Give me a break. I'm no soldier. I can't take anybody out.
You have to.
I'll be killed. He's coming back. See you later.
Wait.
What are you playing around with that ketchup for?
Oh, not again! Oh!
Otacon. So, you're here to get me out? Huh? The ninja.
let me!
Colonel, I'm sorry.
Listen to me.
I wasn't able to protect her. I shouldn't have pushed her so hard. It's all my fault.
That's not like you, Snake.
Master, what is it?
Sorry for eavesdropping, but I just couldn't listen anymore. You can't keep attacking yourself for things that happened in the past. That road leads to madness. Believe me.
Meryl, she's pretty special to you, huh?
Yes, she's special. There aren't many women like her around.
That's not what I meant.
She's the Colonel's niece and a combat buddy.
Is that all? Come on.
I guess it's in the genes.
Genes? What are you talking about, Colonel?
No, I just remembered about Naomi's grandfather. I think Naomi said he rose as high as assistant secretary in the FBI during Edgar Hoover's time.
Yes, he was Japanese, and he became a special undercover investigator to nab the mafia.
When was that?
Oh, sometime in the 50s, I guess.
Where?
New York, I think.
Naomi, I thought you didn't have any family.
Well, I researched it after I became an adult. Snake, good luck.
Car wouldn't start.
I'm afraid I can't let you get past here.
Huh? Damn. Don't shoot! It's me! Don't shoot!
How'd you get here?
The elevator, of course.
The elevator was working?
Yeah, that's right. There's something I've really got to ask you. It's why I followed you up this far. Have you ever loved someone? I was wondering if even soldiers fall in love. Do you think love can bloom, even on a battlefield?
So, the snake's finally come out of his home. Are you ready now, my brother?
Why are you calling me brother? Who the hell are you?
I'm you. I'm your shadow.
What?
Ask the father that you killed. I'll send you to hell to meet him.
Your best chance is to hit him while he is circling, when his nose isn't pointed at you.
Why don't you try throwing away your weapons?
Eat this!
Liquid. That takes care of the cremation.
Snake, the elevator's working.
You fixed it?
No, that's the weird thing. It just moved by itself. It's headed your way now. Snake, there's something I forgot to tell you before.
What?
There were 5 stealth camouflage prototypes in my lab. I thought I'd get one for you. So I went back to the lab and the 4 suits were missing. Also, about the elevator that I checked out, it's really strange. It was like someone was intentionally holding it.
When you were riding on it, did the weight limit warning go off?
That's another thing that bothered me about it. The warning went off, and I know I couldn't be over the limit.
How much do you weigh?
About 135, but that elevator had a weight limit of 650 pounds.
It would take at least 5 people to go over that limit.
Look out, Snake! The guys who stole my stealth prototypes are in there with you!
Too late, Snake! Now die!
Otacon, were there any other stealth prototypes?
No, there were only 5. It's her!
Wolf? Sniper Wolf?
Yes, it's her. It's definitely her.
Otacon, you sound like you're happy.
Please don't kill her.
Are you insane?
Please! She's a good person. You'd know that if you talked to her.
I can see you perfectly from here. Now you're mine.
Wolf, no, you can't.
Don't get between a wolf and its prey. I'm going to send you a love letter, my dear. Do you know what that is? It's a bullet straight from my gun to your heart.
Please, Wolf! Snake, no!
Quiet! Don't get in our way.
Now I'm gonna pay you back for Meryl.
Waited for this moment. I am a sniper. Waiting is my job. Just finish me quick. I have always dreamed of a peaceful place like this. Hunted like dogs, day after day. Driven from our ragged shelters. I stare at the morning sun and pray to make it through the day. But then he appeared. My hero. Saladin. He took me away from all that.
Saladin? You mean Big Boss? You spared Meryl's life.
Even when I'm just an onlooker, I don't like to see women or children get hurt.
Why? I loved you.
My gun. Give it to me. Everyone's here now. Oh, okay, hero. Set me free.
Goodbye.
I'm going to the underground base. We're out of time.
I know. I'll hang on to my codec. I want to keep helping. Snake! What was she fighting for? What am I fighting for? What are you fighting for?
If we make it through this, I'll tell you.
Listen to me. I found a parachute near the wreckage of the Hind.
A parachute? You don't think that Liquid survived?
Impossible. As soon as he jumped out of the pilot's seat, he'd be sliced up faster than an onion on an infomercial.
So what's that parachute doing there then?
I have no idea.
A trap?
Either that, or a message. To me.
Meaning I'm not dead, I suppose.
Maybe. But I think it's more like I'll string you up.
I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter.
What about her?
Is this conversation secure?
Don't worry, the monitor's off.
Okay. Dr. Hunter's story about her background, about her grandfather being an assistant secretary to Hoover in the FBI?
Yeah?
It was all a big lie.
What did you say?
She might be a spy.
Ridiculous.
Come on, even a high school student could see past it. The head of the FBI at that time, Edgar Hoover, he was a well-known racist. Didn't Naomi say that her father was Japanese?
Yeah.
Well, back then there wasn't a single Asian investigator. You better check it out. The chief and the president mysteriously dying, and that ninja? Too many strange things are happening.
Are you saying that Naomi might be behind it?
I don't know. Either that, or she's working with the terrorists.
Could it be? What's that?
Welcome, Cossack. This is the end of the road for you.
You were the one in the M1 tank? Must have been a tight fit for a big boy like you.
But that was no true battle.
I can't move.
The Raven has put the mark of death upon you. Rejoice, Snake! Ours will be a glorious battle.
Is a 20mm Vulcan gun. You usually see them mounted on fighter planes. You can't take him on in a firefight. He'll make mincemeat of you.
A native Alaskan American, huh? Probably Athapascan. Anthropologically, they're related to the Japanese. You and he probably share many of the same ancestors.
Master, I don't remember telling you that I was part Japanese.
Just as the boss said, it is my existence which is no longer needed in this world. But my body will not remain in this place. My spirit and my flesh will become one with the Ravens. Snake! I will be watching you. Understand? First, I'll give you a hint. The man you saw die before your eyes, that was not the DARPA chief. It was Decoy Octopus, a member of Foxhound. He was a master of disguise. He copied his subjects down to the blood, so he drained the chief's blood and took it into himself. But he wasn't able to deceive the Angel of Death.
But why go to so much trouble? Why impersonate the chief?
That is the end of my hint. You must solve the rest of the riddle yourself.
Snake, it's me.
Master.
It's about Naomi. Turn your monitor off.
What about Naomi?
Maybe we'd better let the Colonel hear this too. There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter, or I should say, there was one. but she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East. Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So then who is she really?
She must be some kind of spy. Place her under arrest.
What?
She's betrayed us. She needs to be arrested and interrogated to find out who she's with.
Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Hurry then.
It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear, but it's strange. There's nobody here. No guards, nobody patrolling. It's too quiet.
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys, and besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Are you a hacker?
Yep, that describes me pretty well.
How many times I taken that ass?
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
President will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion.
$1 billion? That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox Die vaccine in our demands.
Fox Die. It killed Octopus and the Armstech president. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took. We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
We could still escape.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made, and we're about to ally with Galukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours!
What about your promise to Colonel Galukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, call this place Outer Heaven.
Big Boss's dream.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
Snake, I found Baker's top secret files. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy. It's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
So this key is actually 3 keys in one. Clever.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. Input the keys in order from left to right.
Who's that?
Damn! The key fell in the drainage ditch.
Snake! This is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
PAL code number 1 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1. Now, PAL number 2. Freeze the key. Okay, there goes PAL code number 2. Next comes PAL number 3. Warm the key.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon. Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Dye?
No. Fox Dye. Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah.
Well, apparently Fox Dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists. She's being interrogated now.
So it's true, isn't it?
Naomi. I can't believe it.
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi. Is what the Colonel says true?
Yes. But not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I bought all my identification. But my reason for getting into genetics was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long. Until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
Yes. Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox?
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. I was in Mozambique when he came.
You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes, that's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
Naomi, tell me something.
About Fox Dye? Fox Dye is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Naomi.
What?
You must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox Dye.
Huh? You weren't?
No. You were injected with Fox Dye as a part of this operation.
Hey, what are you doing?
Snake!
Naomi!
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Die was a part of this operation?
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
PAL code number 3 confirmed. PAL code entry complete. Detonation code activated.
No, why? I deactivated it.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business. We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning, just to get me to input the detonation code?
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you? In any case, the launch preparations are complete. The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Ah, poor fool.
Who the hell are you?
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. Snake, you've been talking to...
me, dear brother.
Liquid, how the...
You've served your purpose. You may die now.
I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
Liquid!
Snake, did you like my sunglasses?
Why did you disguise yourself as Master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake. Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the ArmsTech president and Decoy Octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us, so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged along with bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox Die.
It can't be! Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily. We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Die's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder, maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. Oh well, doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Die vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
There must be, but that woman is the only one who really knows. Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Yeah? Why's that?
We must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Armstech president and decoy octopus were killed by Fox-Die. But Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Yes, twins. But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got all of the old man's dominant genes. I got all the flawed, recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
So you're saying I'm the dominant one?
Why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Colonel, are you listening?
Look at that pale skin. He's been living in his brother's shadow for too long. Face it, Snake. Once a kid brother, always a kid brother.
Now, you shall bear witness to the demon weapon that will drag the world into the 21st century!
It's moving. But how do I stop it?
Do you see that round plate on Rex's left arm?
Yeah, that thing that looks like a shield.
That's a radome. If you can destroy that thing, it won't be able to use its electronic equipment.
Did that do it?
There! Nice try, Snake! Die!
Hurry! Get away!
Grey Fox!
You look terrible, Snake. You haven't aged well.
I'll send you back to hell!
Fox, why? What do you want from me?
I am a prisoner of death. Only you can free me.
What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you.
Naomi?
You're the only one who can stop her.
No, I can't.
Why?
Because I'm the one who killed her parents. I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her too. I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood to soothe my guilty conscience. But every time I looked at her, I saw her parents' eyes staring back at me. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it. I'll stop it from moving. Fox!
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. How strong is that exoskeleton of yours?
Cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal.
Now you're finished!
No! Fire the stinger!
It's no good. I can't do it.
The sands of our
It's
land.
no good.
I was
can't
taken
do
from
it.
the battle.
No, I
Neither
can't do
truly
it.
alive.
I can't shoot.
Snake, we're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed in. Snake, farewell.
Foolish man! He prayed for death, and it found him.
You see, you can't protect anyone, not even yourself! Sleeping late as usual, a snake.
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I am done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were. As we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft.
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie. So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? You enjoy all the killing. That's why.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy of battle.
You're wrong.
There's a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way. You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond in order to break the curse of my heritage. And to do that, first, I will kill you. Look behind you.
Meryl! Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No! We have no past, no future.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed, they've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA.
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
What?
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here. Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time.
But, Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Meryl was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me. I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake. I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. What? What are you doing? What?
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason. He's a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
Oh, there's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike. I shall nullify you and your genes, and I will take them all back. If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end. You snake! What's wrong, snake? Nice shot! Is that all you've got? Nice going, Snake. You're out of time! Better hurry! It's going to blow! Better hurry! It's going to blow!
Snake! Oh, you're alive! Thank God! I didn't give in to the torture.
Torture?
And things even worse than that. During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of. A single hope that I held on to. I wanted to see you again.
That's my Kodak.
Snake, it's me.
Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay.
All right. You saved her, man. Good job.
I got some bad news, too. We're about to be bombed.
Oh, boy. I'll take care of security along your escape route, too.
What are you going to do?
Me? I'll stay here.
Are you crazy?
I need a little more time to take care of your escape route.
But
unlocking the security doors is difficult work. Only I can do it.
Otacon.
Don't worry. I'm staying here. It's my own decision. Snake, I'm a complete person now. I've found a reason to live.
Good. Don't die on me.
Same to you.
Let's get the hell out of here.
What about him? Where's Otacon? Hurry! Looking good, Snake. Damn! A surveillance camera! Alright, keys! I got it, Snake! Jump in! Snake, hold on!
not over yet!
Liquid!
Meryl, are you okay? Damn.
Snake. Snake! Fox?
Die. If he's dead, that means... What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks. Thank you, Snake. I'm sorry, I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel. Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi.
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. It's all I can say to you.
Look, I found this.
Let's keep it as a reminder.
Of what?
A reminder of how to live. Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Someone else?
Yeah. Someone like you.
So, where to, Snake?
David. My name's David.
Okay. So where to, Dave?
I think it's time we look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it. I know we'll find it.
What are those?
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Those two are still alive. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of. Yes, the inferior one was the winner after all. Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one. Yes, sir, I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world. No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one, Solidus. Yes, thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.